What's up, everybody? Tendo here, and with me I've got a guy that I'm not saying is Batman, but I've never really seen him in the same room as Batman. And what we're going to do today is I've got 2 storage units to my name right now, and we're going to try to condense them down to 1 because 2 has been a bit overkill, and then I've gotten rid of enough stuff already that it's going to be easy to get it down to 1. So there's probably going to be a bunch of stuff in there that needs to go get donated to Goodwill as well, which means we're going to end up at Goodwill here in a little bit, so stick around. Alright, this one is alright, that one's almost empty. This one is kind of looking neat right now, but by the time we get all this stuff in here, it's gonna be pretty packed. But about half of this stuff's for sale, so it should be gone in another month or so, I think. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and donate this bookshelf. I want you to look at how packed this is. We've got it all crammed in there. Also, one more thing, look at this. I'm Batman. I told you, I had a suspicion. I want you to look at this, completely empty. Batman, and it's just full. I mean, I'm gonna be surprised if the door closes, but that's all right. There's still some things in there that are definitely gonna get sold. I'd say about half of it's gonna get sold, and then I'll be back to normal amount of space. But this is what happens when you thrift. If you're watching this channel and you like how much thrifting Hannah and I do, and you think you wanna be like us, you don't. Facts. All right, let's see if she closes. Like a glove. Now, let's go to the thrift store. Let's go. What?
The Nerf dart in the way.
That's all that's blocking us? One Nerf dart? All right, let's go donate all this stuff that's in my van to the thrift store. We'll shop around there just a little bit before we move on for the day. All right, we're waiting in line now to drop off some stuff at Goodwill. Dude in front of us just dropped off a coffee pot. So the guy that's receiving the donations is probably thinking he's gonna have it easy today, but he's mistaken. Because look at all this. Got some bookshelves and stuff. Take that shelf out right there and put it with that bookcase. There you go. Appreciate it. Nah. You too. All right, mischief managed. Now let's actually go in the thrift store after I get the car started. Hello? Bat Pat, Goodwill. Fingers crossed there's some video games in here, because the last 5 or 6 times I've been in here, there's been nothing, quite literally nothing. I think the last thing I bought here was a Batman action figure like 3 weeks ago. Fingers crossed. I think I might just buy all of those if they're $3 a piece. I'll take them. Dallas?
Dallas?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you. 3 3DS games, 1 2DS game. What do you think?
Awesome.
Pat approved. Is there anything good there? Pat-Man? It's all sports stuff. It's like literally every copy of Madden. Someone just donated their whole Madden collection. Pat-Man. Look at all those cups, all those tumblers. That's wild. A couple Mad Cats controllers. We Fit Plus, let's go. Child of Eden. Nah. Let's check the toys real quick. Does not look to be a lot. I'd probably find a lot more good like Ninja Turtle type stuff if I dug through these more, but honestly I just can't be bothered. What?
You approve of this?
Is that a green unicorn poop?
Unicorn with feet.
Weird. Poop-a-corn? It's a poop-a-corn? That's what it says on its foot. They have clearly restocked recently. Look at all this stuff. There's almost no video games at all that aren't Madden games in the regular media section, but there was something in the lockbox, so just those games, please. Batman. All right, so Crush 3D, Elite Beat Gents. That looks awesome. Patrick will play. Spirit Camera looks ridiculous, but I mean, I don't have a lot of 3DS games as it is, so I'm pretty happy about most of them. But then, was it Still Diver? If you know anything about any of these games, definitely let me know in the comments below. I've never played any of them, but rip. I'm really excited about Elite Beat Gents. Please tell me there's an anime. Please tell me there's an anime for it. That's all I want to know. So we've got some work to do in the game room today, which we're gonna go home and do here in a minute, but we gotta stop at Walmart. We gotta get the good stuff. And I think some of you know what I'm talking about when I say the good stuff. The good stuff. All right, I'm not gonna buy anything, I swear. I'm just looking. I will not buy anything. Repeat after me. Do not buy anything. One of these bad boys, please. Why don't you give me 2 of these instead? I didn't realize those were U3. Yeah. Yes, if you can.
You want the lemonade in the bag?
Yeah, please. I bought a couple of those cheaper PNY cards that are U3, and I bought 3 of them. 2 of them went bad. So, I'm gonna try these.
2888 was your total?
All right, good stuff secured. Let's get out of here. Let's go work on the game room for a little bit. Pat, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Patrick is working on this shelf right here. This is where my V8, where's he at? I've got lost. Patrick is working on this shelf right here. This is actually gonna end up being my VHS storage, and he's over here screwing it up.
Stop.
Flip it around, let's see what it looks like. A little wide there. That's pretty dope. I like it. I'm still gonna paint that shelf yellow. I just don't feel like doing it right now. I've painted all week and I'm quite done with painting. But our VHS tapes are gonna go there. And then I'm gonna turn this workspace right here into our editing workspace. It's been a really long, hard battle deciding exactly how to do this because I've had plans to buy a new iMac so that we have 2 editing computers in the house and Patrick and I can share the editing load. But for now, we're gonna have to share because I spent this next couple months YouTube budget on new camera gear instead of an iMac, and I kind of prioritized it a little bit differently. But soon I'm gonna have to buy an iMac to go there. It'll be cool because it will not only be able to be edited on, but we'll also be able to capture footage from the rest of our gaming rigs here in the game room. But you know, you gotta make a priorities list and then you gotta follow it. And that's what we did here. I bought a couple new memory cards at the Walmart. And memory cards are always such a funny thing because they have speeds that they say they'll reach and stuff, and when you have some higher end cameras that write at a faster speed, sometimes the numbers lie and they just aren't quite close enough. So I need to put this card in this camera and see if it will actually record at its highest bit rate. It says on the packaging the numbers are there, but I've been duped by cheap Walmart cards before, so. And some of you that know cameras know that there's a lot of numbers when it comes to SD cards. A lot of numbers that mean a lot of things. So it's really hard to kind of make sure you get the right card sometimes, but something is wrong. Back at the beginning of this channel, Pat and I did a lot of gaming content. We played a lot of Super Mario Maker, and then we also did like a bad video game series. Well, it's coming back next week, and what we're doing all this work in the game room today is for us to get ready for all that so we can film some, have them edited for next week. So I just want to let you in on a little secret is how I put everything together in this game room. Everything in this game room is assembled with hot glue. Gonna put a few dabs on this TV. Have you ever hot glued your flat screen TV? And then I'm going to put the Wii sensor bar right on top. And yeah, could use Velcro, but it comes off pretty easy. Patrick's been telling me all day about this $5 sushi that the grocery store has, so let's go get some grocery store sushi.
It's worth a try.
There's a dude crossing the street right now. I don't know if you can see him. He's walking super slow. I think he's having a conversation with Jesus. He's taking, and then he's sprinting. I don't know what that was. He took 20 minutes to cross the street, and then right the last 10 feet, he just sprinted. I don't know if I've ever had sushi from a grocery store. I'm sure it's fine. I know there was a grocery store by where we used to live where like they had an on-staff sushi chef, so maybe they do here, I don't know. We got spicy California shaggy dog roll. I've never heard of such a thing. Temptation roll, that sounds nice. Those are not $5 though. All right, sushi is acquired. What'd you get?
I got the same thing as you, but I also got pork dumplings.
Extra dumplings. All right, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go back home, we're gonna eat this, and then we're gonna basically reset up the gaming room so that we can play some games that we're actually capturing to make future videos out of. So you're not gonna see the gameplay today, really, but we're gonna go home and prepare for it, and here in a week or so, you'll see the new gaming videos. Quick review on the grocery store sushi. Pretty good. How are the dumplings?
All right.
And that's been a review. So I've got just a little bit before Hannah's gonna be back home, so I'm gonna go do something wildly out of character and go for a brisk run, a light jog. And I'm not going to take you with me, but this ought to be an interesting experiment. See what I look like when I get back. This is uphill, it's bad. But there's the highway. But this is bad. Let's see what I look like when I get back. All right. Whew. So I just did 2.3 miles. I did it in about 30 minutes. And this app is called Strava, by the way. If you do any outdoor running, biking, or anything, I'll find a way to leave a link below. Add me. Maybe we can keep up with each other's distances, etc. But I wanted to tell you real quick why I'm doing this. I think it's pertinent to the channel. But in 2011, 2012, around then, when I left home, I was keeping in shape by running. And right before I left home, I hit 10 miles once, and I never felt better about anything in my life. Then I left home, things progressed, and here we are now. I'm not so healthy, not feeling so great. But I've learned something through making these videos. I've learned something from our time together. And are you here? Yeah. Come on in. Hannah's home. But I've learned something through making these videos daily. It's the power of consistency. I'm powering through and I'm almost to 200 videos in a row, one video every day, and that wasn't easy. That was definitely hard to do, but I did it, and now it's kind of unlocked this world of possibilities. If I do something consistently, I'll get there. So pretty soon, I can't talk because running is hard, but pretty soon I'll say 10 miles. That's my next goal. Got to 1,000 subs. I'm gonna make it to 200 days in a row, posted videos. One of my next big goals in life is 10 miles.
You could do it!
What about you?
One day.
One day? Okay. But guys, we'll just go over the video games real quick. It's really late. Hannah was at work really late, so we're not gonna be able to go to the thrift stores. They're already closed. But I picked up Steel Diver, Spirit Camera. That seems so ridiculous. Gonna have to try it. Crush 3D, and then Elite Beat Gents. Seems so ridiculous, but if you know about any of these games, tell me if I should play them or if I should chuck them on the shelf and then never touch them. We're gonna have to play that. It just seems too good. But thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for hanging out with us. We're gonna go eat dinner now. Today was a short episode, but you kind of have to expect these short episodes the day after long episodes. If you haven't watched yesterday's episode, I think it's our longest episode ever. It was like 40 minutes or something ridiculous. But I'm gonna eat, I'm gonna bathe, and then I'm gonna rest because a 400-pound man just ran 3 miles, and It was not easy. But guys, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And then if you are already subscribed, there's 2 more things you can do. Go join our Discord. You don't even have to subscribe to join our Discord, but it just doesn't make sense that you wouldn't. Subscribe. And then our Discord, the link is below. Come over there, chat with us about, you know, your game room, your collection. What did you find at the thrift today? We'd love to know. And then, what's the other thing? Hit the notification bell. Yeah, and if you do that, you'll get notifications next time we post videos. You can come back and hang out with us then. And you're gonna want to get notifications because it'll ding every morning, 6 a.m. Eastern time. Every morning it should ding and say, "Hey, new Nintendo video." And you should come back and hang out with us just then, guys. Until then, peace out.